What's up everyone, I'm Mark Ryan and welcome to another video of Variegated Gems. In this video, I'll be showing you 3 ways on how to propagate this Haworthia.
September we met, I could tell by your smile.
So what are the 3 ways in propagating a Haworthia? First is just by simply separating the pups from the mother plant. Second is by beheading. That is where we'll be using a dental floss to behead the mother plant, which would force the base of the plant to produce more offsets. Third is by leaf propagation. During the beheading process, it would cause some leaves to fall off, so we'll be using those for propagation. So this plant is Haworthia bullusii. I got this from Cactus and Succulent Big Bazaar in Tokyo last year, 2019. So after the video, I'll be showing you the updates of my Haworthia propagations. So let's go ahead and propagate this Haworthia bullusii variegated. Okay, to start this Haworthia propagation combo, we need a few things. First, we need a cutter, and then we need a dental floss, and then we need a brush and a cotton buds or Q-tips. Okay, so our game plan is to first uproot the Haworthia and then clean out the roots. And then after that, we'll be separating the pups from the mother. Then let's perform the beheading using dental floss. And then after that, we'll proceed with leaf propagation. Okay, so to do this, let's go ahead and uproot the Haworthia. Okay, I decided to uproot the Haworthia to separate the pups from the mother plant, since uprooting it would give a visibility, a better visibility on the position of the pups, on how to get them or separate them from the mother plant. Okay, let me just go ahead and clean this first. Okay. I guess that's done, so it's now clean. As you can see, this Haworthia bullusii is a clump already. It has a lot of offset, as you can see here. There's only little room for the roots, and all of it, all around the plant, are pups. So you can see that. Amazing. Okay. Let me just take the dirt away. Okay, let's go ahead and proceed with the first way in propagating Haworthia, and that is by separating the pups from the mother. So I guess it would be easier if we will be zooming in on the plant. Okay, so let me just go ahead and check first on how we should tackle this. So I was thinking I was just gonna pull them away from the mother, but it seems that they are sitting very closely with the mother plant. Yeah, I think we could wing it by just pulling them away from the mother plant. Just one quick snap to get them off the mother plant. Okay, so to do that, just look for a pup that can be easily pulled away from the mother. So this one is a good candidate. So it has 3 pups. When you try to move it a little bit, so 1, guessing 1, 2, 3. It's okay. Here we go. We're just gonna pull it away. Just gonna push it down. Just one fast snap. There you go. Okay, I guess that gives me a courage to do that on the other ones. So here's the other one. Just like that. Like that. Okay, let's just go ahead and clean the plant. Let's be careful when cleaning. You don't want to injure the leaves when you're cleaning the root system. So what I'll do with these offsets is I'm going to let the wounds dry for 3 to 5 days, and then after that I'll just repot them. They are 2 sitting close next to each other, so I don't want to further damage them. So I'm thinking that I'm just gonna repot them as is and then let them grow. Then later on separate them. Okay, to start with the second way of propagating a Haworthia, which is the beheading method, we just need a decent length of dental floss, just long enough to wrap around the stem of a Haworthia and long enough to have a grip of the dental floss on both ends when pulling it away to behead the Haworthia. I'm using just a typical dental floss with wax on it. It contains no mint or anything. We will be just putting the floss in between the leaves of the last few layers of the leaves, and then that would indicate that that's the lowest part of the stem or the trunk. So let's go ahead and do that. Just put the floss in between the last layer of the leaves. Let me get a closer look. Okay, so there you go. If you will behead the Haworthia any higher, that could probably damage or be fatal on the head of the Haworthia. Since if we behead too high, then we'll be damaging the very core of the plant, and when you do that, the plant won't root anymore. So I guess we have inserted the floss on the last part or the last layer of the leaves. Okay. So when you think that you have put in the floss correctly, just give it a little tug to make sure that it's sitting very closely to the stem. So what you'll do is just pull it until the floss won't move anymore. Okay. You could also check it. If the floss is sitting very near the trunk. Okay. Let's give it a little tug to make sure that it's very near the stem, very close as possible. So the floss is not moving anymore. So let's go ahead and give it one clean pull in a motion away from the plant. Okay, here you go. Okay, you know that you did it correctly once there are little injuries or wounds on the plants near the beheading point. So as you can see, it's not that perfect though, but it's clean and less injuries to the surrounding leaves. Okay, so this is where the leaf propagation comes in. Since we did it correctly, successfully, there's no leaves that have fallen off, so we'll just be taking some leaves on the head and on the base of the plant for leaf propagation. So to do that, just get some part of the stem. Okay. Then pull it away. Yeah, that's the ideal cut. Okay, you're cutting very near to the stem of the plant and actually getting some of the meat of the stem, because that's where the roots will grow, and then later on the offset. Okay, let's do it a few more times. Okay, I guess that's it. For this much injury, I would give it around a full week of drying and give the wound to callus well before repotting. Okay, we'll be getting some leaves on the base of the plant for propagation, just like what we did with the head. Let's just slice off some part of the stem so that it would go along with the leaf when you pull it out. like that. And put it sideways. Okay, now that we're done in propagating this Haworthia Belucii, I'll show you the progress of my previous Haworthia propagations. So this is Haworthia OM Nishiki. So I beheaded this Haworthia 2 months ago. This is the head. And then this is the base of the plant. Beheading have forced the plant to produce 4 pups. I will wait a little longer before separating the pups from the base. Okay, the second Haworthia is Haworthia truncata congesta. This is the head. It looks like it hasn't rooted that well since it looks dehydrated and it's not that plump. Let's just give it more time to establish itself. Then this one is the base of the same plant. And the base had produced 2 pups, and one of which I believe is variegated. Variegated on this side of the plant. We need to observe if it's really variegated once it gets a little bit bigger. And then this one is the leaf propagation of Haworthia truncata congesta. As you can see, there are pups emerging at the end of the leaves. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, and please subscribe for more how-to videos for Haworthias just like this one. I hope you have a great day, and see you on the next video. Goodbye.